All right. Good morning. It is a rainy slash icy slash a little snowy kind of morning here on the mountain. Feels nice though, just being out here in nature. Throwing on a jacket. It's a nice change of scenery. But anyways, I've got a ton of work to do, so let's have a great day and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm in the tiny home here, and we're looking at the work board for the day that the boss drew up for us. You can see he was nice enough to tell us the weather, 55 and sunny. But anyways, this is what I got going on for the day, my kind of objectives. I like to put up a carport and then move on to the VW bus. I still haven't gotten it to start. We'll dig into that more in a bit. But you can see I put a couple little things on there. And then just some other things, personal things. I have to put insurance on the bus. Otherwise, California is going to get upset with me. And I just got the plates for the bus, so got to get it insured before they start sending me notices. And then sand and paint the door. That's still the objective. The weather's not totally great today, but we'll see how it goes. So that's what we're looking at. What do you think, Ollie? Can we get it done? All right. I love the energy. Let's do it. All right, so the sun is just starting to come out. So I got my door here, and everything's pretty wet. I got the carport in the back there, but this is where I'm going to be setting it up, right here in this main space. And then I'm going to actually enclose it with this tarp right here, the entire carport. That way I can maybe have a better place to paint and work in general, a little bit of shade. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the sun to come out and dry everything a little bit more before I go and put all that up and go over to the van. I do have a new spring for the carburetor and just a couple little things I want to try there, but I'm gonna try and get that van all good to go. Yep, definitely got a little wet last night. The truck is still defrosting. But yeah, it'll melt probably as soon as that sun gets over that rock. It's already starting to melt, so short-lived here for SoCal. All right, we'll go over to the van, try and tinker. All right, we're back here in the engine bay. So what I'm having is it's starting and then it's revving up and then it's dying as soon as it comes down. So a couple things. You see the spring. So we got a new spring. It's pretty extended. And then I'm going to try and adjust the choke a little bit and then try and go from there. You can see the difference here in the springs. Yeah, this might help a little bit with the fast idle returning to the appropriate place on the cam. So let me keep tinkering. All right, guys. Well, it looks like the blue bus battery is dead at the moment. So I hooked it up to the battery charger on a long extension cord up to the Honda Jenny. And yeah, this is how we do it when we're living off grid. Try not to suck all the solar power. So while I wait for the battery on the bus to charge, I'm looking at the old carburetor that came off the bus. I did put a rebuilt one on that came with the bus. I didn't rebuild it myself, but I was told that was the good carburetor. So I'm looking at this old one and just wondering if maybe I try swapping that on, seeing how it runs, and kind of going from there to see if maybe it's the other carburetor having an issue. I was noticing it looked like the choke on the other one might have been broken, but it was only some plastic pieces on the inside, so I don't know if that really affected it. But yeah, it's so easy to replace. I might just swap that on real quick and see how it runs.
All right, guys. Well, I'm super excited. This was the carb I just took off. You know, it was supposedly rebuilt, cleaned when I bought the bus, but as you could tell, the other carb made it run just fine. So, got the old carb on the bus, and yeah, it's running. So, man, super stoked. So now I think I'm gonna move on to the canopy. Let's get this canopy set up here. It'll be a nice place to work, and some shade and weather protection. Even though it doesn't rain much, it does rain every once in a while, and I think we got some more rain next week. So yeah, I'm gonna get that canopy set up. But the main purpose of the canopy is to help me paint. I was using that one back there, and it flew away in a windstorm and a leg broke, and it's not really working for me, not big enough anyways. So I'm gonna get the 10 by 20 up, surround it with the tarp, and then close it, and it'll be a half paint booth, half workshop kind of thing. So yep. All right, so getting back to my little to-do list here. The VW bus, honestly, my only goal was to get it running, and Oliver's pretty excited too, aren't you, buddy? So yeah, we got the VW bus running, and for now I'm just gonna put it to the side. I have some other things that I'd like to work on first, mainly the Westfalia, and that's why I want to sand and paint that door, so I can get that on the Westfalia.
So yeah, I've been kind of toying between what project to tackle next. I don't want to just bounce around. So I think what I decided is I'm going to work on the Westy and just finish that one up first before I move on to the bus. I'm doing a road trip in the Westy this summer, and I just want to have it done, out of the way. And it shouldn't take me that long, hopefully about 2 weeks. I've got a new transmission. I want to take the engine out, rebuild it. The thing that's going to take the longest is painting. I am trying to paint that van, hence the carport. So yeah, it's going to be intense, but hopefully we can get that Westy done. It's going to look awesome when it's done, guys. I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm going to move on to the carport, get that up.
All right, guys, got the canopy up, and on every single leg, I went down with these stakes, probably about, I think they're about a foot long, or a little under a foot. So the wind gets pretty crazy up here, so these are not going anywhere, hopefully. I did think about tech screwing through these to try and secure this too, but yeah, I'm not sure how overboard I want to go, but it's up. So yeah, glad that's over with.